Alrighty, hello guys, and welcome your faces back to another Sprocket video. Today we are going to be building, I think what you would say is an interwar tank. I'm not entirely sure, but yeah, let's go ahead and get on with it, shall we? Okie dokie, so we are actually doing it in mid-war because, yeah, the actual scenery right here is amazing. We can't currently change this to anything else, so that is unfortunate, but mid-war it is. Yes. Alright, cool. Okie dokie, so we're going to go ahead and start off with the tracks. Mobility tracks, let's go ahead and make the width of the tracks very, very small. There we go, they're going to be 30 mil. That is tiny. That is so tiny, actually. Alright, cool. The spacing, the width of these is also going to be very small as well. There we go, awesome. Actually, literally the smallest it can be. Oh yeah, alright, cool, I like that. And then the road wheels, sorry, the return thingamabobbies, return rollers, also have to be the same. There we go, alright, they're very, very tiny. Hot diggity dog, I like it. Alright, so with that being said though, we don't want all of these to be so big. So what we're actually going to do is we're going to go to... Well, actually, how do we do this? How do I actually do this? Suspension, I kind of want smaller suspension or this kind of suspension. But no, we're going to go with this purely because I think we should. And that'll be fine. All right, cool. So, let's go ahead and make those a little bit lower. Here we go. Oh, I can't even do that. Why can't I do that? What the heck? All right, never mind. I've increased the rest angle because that just makes sense. We're going to go ahead and go to crew now, and we're going to get rid of 2 of them. And we're actually going to go with a commander, a loader, and a gunner in the turret, and then a driver in the actual tank itself. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, as for the shape and the length, we're going to go down to 4 again. Here we go, 4 meters long. There we go, nice. And I'm going to go with 1 point... I don't know, really, really tiny, actually, like that. In fact, maybe even smaller than that. There we go, 1.2. That's really small. Alright, go back to mobility, go to fender, take the fenders off. Interesting, okay. Base, there we go. Let's go ahead and get rid of this as well. And then the turret obviously is way too big, but we're going to have to keep that for now. Alright, so what I was thinking as well would be to actually move the tracks a little bit. So we're going to make these rollers go up if I can. So go to tracks, go to layout, there we go. Go down to the return rollers. And we'll actually make those go pretty high. They're actually going to go all the way up to there. Alright, that's awesome. We'll also make the idler go up as well. But before that, we're going to move these forwards. There we go. I kind of want the angle on the back to go like this, because I think that's cool. Anyway, idler, let's make this go upwards. Woo! There we go. That's actually pretty sick. Yes. Diameter of the idler a lot bigger as well. And that looks great. I like it. Alright, turret time. Go back to the base, go to the turret, and we're obviously going to make this a lot smaller. There we go, a hell of a lot smaller, actually. Whee! There we go, drop that down to there. Go ahead and drop this back as well. Awesome, and we're going to have to make this a lot tinier. So the mid-section, going to be very small. We're going to drag this backwards. We're going to drag this forwards. And this outwards a little bit. And actually, we're going to flatten this off, like that. A little bit higher. We're going to do it on the front as well. And we're going to do it on the back. And then we're going to make a really cool looking turret if we can. So, this is going to come forwards quite a bit. There we go, and out a little bit. This is going to go backwards quite far. And there we go. That's a cool looking turret, I think. Yeah. Alright, drop that down. That looks pretty good. How do we weigh 22 tons? How do we actually weigh 22 tons? I have no idea. That doesn't make any sense to me. Crew doesn't weigh very much at all. AP rack. Okay, right. Get rid of some ammo. Here we go. Get rid of all of the ammo for now. And we'll put that back in later. That's okay. Mobility. How much does this weigh? Oh, maybe it's this stuff as well. There we go. Look at that. That weighs a little bit, but not much, to be fair. Engine. Let's go with light. There we go. That makes sense. We still weigh 20 tons. We have 800 liters of fuel for some reason. Let's get rid of almost all of that. Make it go to 85. That's fine. Tracks, maybe it's just our suspension. I mean, that gets rid of not very much, but a little bit, so that's good. Transmission, oh god, that's what weighs a lot. There we go, we'll have 2 reverse gears. Actually, we'll just have 1. 1 reverse gear and 3 forward gears. Okay, that makes sense. That does make sense. We'll have this be 4. Here we go. 4. Alright, very nice. Good. Okay, so that's 4. That seems to be 15. That's not amazing. Bring this down to 4 as well. Here we go. 4. And then do this. Whoop. There we go. And actually, lower this down to like 0.6 or something. There we go. And if we can have something in the middle there, 1.6 as well, then that looks pretty good to me. Nice. Alright, so what we're actually going to do from here is we're going to go to the base. We're going to go to the actual base, and we're going to make this look pretty weird looking. I'm not going to lie. It's actually going to be really flat on the front, in terms of it's actually going to be angled way down, which is really weird, but that is how we're going to do it. Looks strange, but we're going to work that way. We're going to angle this backwards as well a little bit. We're also going to angle this in a tiny touch. Actually, no. We're going to have a flat back. Yeah, we are. We're going to have a flat back. We're going to angle this in too, but we also need to offset it quite a bit as well. So rear offset. We're actually going to have this come in quite a chunk. There we go. And then it's going to go like this. And that actually looks pretty awesome. Yeah. No, that fits the style of tank, definitely. Woo! Alright, cool. Turret, move it forwards. Forward offset, go, go, go. There we go, really cool. And it's actually going to sit at the back of this. Yeah, no. Maybe at the front, actually. Yeah, go to the front. Front offset, here we go. It's going to sit at the front. And that actually looks awesome to me. I really like it. Alright, time to use up a lot of space now, guys. Time to use up so much space. Alright, gun mount. So we're going to have a tiny one. There we go. That just makes sense. I'm assuming that this is the best thing to go for, but honestly, it goes all the way through. Can I make it smaller? I can't make it any smaller. It literally goes all the way through and out the back. That sucks. That's too big. Alright, we're going to go with one of these then. And our turret is not going to be that big. That seems like far too big, actually. Alright, so our caliber is going to be... I want to say 20 mil, but we can't even make it that small. Alright, 30 by... I don't know. 30 by 20? Maybe? Shell length? No, actually, we're going to make it 30 by 40. There we go. That's not amazing, but that's fine. Alright, very cool. As for the length of the gun and the thickness of the gun, it's going to be really thin. There we go. Length of it, very, very tiny. And... there we go. Alright, awesome. Yes. We're going to get rid of the end of the muzzle, and that is fine. Alright, nice. I like it. Wait, can I actually have this off to the side a little bit as well? Because, like, I want to do that for once. There we go. Gunner sight is going to go on the very side of it. There we go as well. That's awesome. And that looks pretty sick to me. I like it. Alright, inside the hull, we're going to go ahead and have some AP rounds. There we go. We're going to fill it up to... in fact, we're just going to go with 30. That's fine. Livery, this is all fine as well. What we could do, go to base, go to turret, and have the ring be a little bit bigger. There we go. Diameter of the ring. Because at the moment, it's very tiny. There we go. Alright, that takes up a lot of room, guys. That takes up a lot of room. Uh-oh. Alright, idea. I do actually have an idea. Base. There we go. Go to the hull. There we go. We'll actually drag this out quite a distance. There we go. Awesome. And we'll have this come backwards like this. And that looks pretty sick. And we'll have this come forwards just a little bit as well. And that looks really, really cool. We'll also angle it in a lot. Get rid of some of this. There we go. We'll have this be like quite thick. There we go. And that looks pretty cool to me. I like it. Yeah, I actually really like that. It means that the turret can be a little bit bigger as well, which is obviously something that we really want. So, here we go. The turret can be a little bit fatter. And that is actually pretty cool. I like it. I really, really do. Right, okay, back to the hull. Make it go up a little bit. There we go. Fits all of the stuff in. That's amazing. What takes up all the room in there? The gun mount. It's huge. Damn it. Is there a smaller gun mount? Like, is there something smaller than that? Is this technically smaller or no? No, it's not. That's huge. Okay, that is obviously huge. This is pretty big. If I put it to the side, though, it might look cool. There we go. No, I like that. All right, good. Oh, this is annoying me because I don't want the turret to be that big. I really don't. Alright, well, I guess it doesn't really matter, so we're going to make this a little bit bigger here. We're then going to make it smaller like this, and we're actually just going to have it fit to the area that it is in. So we'll go like this. That's awesome. We'll probably make the midsection bigger, if we can. So midsection length, let's do that. There we go. Move it backwards a little bit. Here we go, very nice. And we'll actually make this go a little bit flatter there. Bring this in. And that looks pretty sick to me. Nice. Alright, cool. We're also going to make the ring. I was going to say bigger, but actually smaller. If I can make the... Because the hole is now full, and I'm not sure what of. Yeah. Alright, so I actually really like this thing as it is so far, but what we're going to do is we're actually going to go to the base, we're going to go to the hole, there we go. We're going to make the height of the bottom 0.8, there we go, that makes a lot more sense. And then we're going to move all the wheels and stuff up, and that just makes a hell of a lot of sense. So mobility, there we go. Let's go down to the return rollers, we'll make those go all the way up. If we can, indeed we can, there we go, good. And to me, that actually looks pretty sick as is. So we're probably gonna leave it just like that. Yeah, I like it. Alright, okay, we need to put these things on. So this is actually gonna be pretty small to one side. There we go, very good. Viewports, we're gonna put this over to the side. Over there, very nice. Bam, very good. We're gonna go to antennas. We're actually gonna have one of these on the back. If we can fit it, that'd be great. There we go, kind of like that. Yeah, no, that works. Very good. We're then going to continue. Stowages, if I can fit them, I would love to have them down the sides. But, unfortunately, I think they'll fly. Which, indeed, they do. But, if we have logs underneath, maybe we can make it look like they're not floating. Not quite as much, anyway. So, if we do that, and then we have another one of these next to it. There we go. And then we fit the log to be, like, right underneath. I think that would be pretty sick. Yeah, I actually really like that. That's cool. We have only done it on one side by accident, but we'll make it work. Alright, there we go. It's actually on both sides. That is awesome. I actually really like that. We need some tools on this thing as well, so they're actually going to go on the back, on the sides. We're going to make them a little bit smaller. That's okay. Very nice, indeedy. Very nice, indeedy. That is actually awesome. Very cool. We're also going to go ahead and put one of these on. I think for an interwar tank, that does make sense. But that is obviously too big. So we're going to make it a lot smaller. But that actually fits. Yes. No, I like that. That's cool. Right, okay. So, crew hatches. We're actually going to put one of these on. I know it's for expelling rounds, but it actually looks pretty sick on the sides. So we're going to put that there. We're going to put a crew hatch on the front. Just one singular massive one. There we go. Viewports. We're going to have the driver right there in the middle as well. And that actually looks amazing. Very cool. Anything else that we need? Baskets. Baskets could be good. If I could fit one right there, that would be amazing. But I can't. If we could put them on the side of this, that would be awesome as well. But unfortunately, that's not possible. I can put them there. Yeah, let's just add them. Yeah, why not? Alright, lights. We do need lights. Let's go ahead and put those on. We'll make them very small. There we go. And we'll actually put them on the very front. Right there. Okay. Oh, wait. Fenders. Wait, should I add a fender? Should I actually? Auto-generate. Okay. Width, very tiny. There we go. Make it fit in with the this thing. Alright, good. And then the rear offset, I kind of want it to come inside. So we won't even have it on the rear, which makes sense. There we go. And then on the front, we'll just have it to there. And then I think we'll literally have the angle of this go up. There we go. I think that looks pretty good. Unless we drag this backwards and then that's the front of it. Yeah, no. We'll leave it like that. That's cool. Alright, so we are struggling with space still. What we need to do is we actually need to get rid of, like, a few rounds. And then that should be it. So we'll go to 24. There we go. We'll have 24 rounds. And now we are actually a sustainable little tank. It looks like a Japanese tank to me. Or a Chinese tank, maybe. I actually really like the way it looks. So that's cool. But anyway, we're going to make this a little bit smaller. So it looks a little bit better. And it does. That's nice. I like it. Gearbox and everything's already done. Suspension is already done. Everything else is already done. Engine. Oh yeah, mobility. Engine. We need to add exhausts. These do make sense if we add them right here. There we go. Awesome. And then we need the vents to go on as well. Circular vents are cool. We'll add 2 of these up here. Alright, awesome. Yes. That actually looks sick. I like it. Alright, what's the Japanese livery? I think it's more like this one than any others. Not really snow, not really desert. I think this is a Japanese livery every day of the week. Yes. Alright, so we got decals. What is Japanese in here? None of them. So we're actually going to go with... Well, actually, none of these. We should probably just put a Sprocket logo on it. to be honest. Just a little Sprocket logo. Just here. Actually, maybe on the back. Just there. That could be cool. Yeah. And realistically, like, a Sprocket logo works. A Soviet logo doesn't really work. They were at war with the Japanese. An Italian, no. None of these work. None of them actually work. But, like, a Soviet logo could work. Just because I want something on here. And we can't have the rising sun or the Japanese flag. So this is going to have to be it, pretty much. Alright, cool. No, we'll leave that like that. I think this thing looks sick. Alright, let's see if it moves. It moves! Guys, it totally moves! Yes! And how fast are we going? We are going 10 miles an hour. That's not bad. That's not actually as bad as I was thinking. It's pretty cool. Alright, as for the gun. Oh, it's accurate. Alright, that's cool. Let's go ahead and stop real quick. And we'll actually try and take out a Cromwell. No, not a Cromwell. Hold on. Z. There we go. Sorry, a Centurion. There's a Crom tilde. Okay, here we go. Centurion. Die. Okay, yeah, this isn't gonna work. We're gonna die straight away. We're gonna die straight away. We haven't put any armor on the turret, but it is World War I. Or interwar. So these things were not... Wait, it just bounced off me. Yes, I'm the strong tank, not you. Oh my god. Amazing. We did it. Yes. Alright, just as I said, I'm the strong tank, not you, it got demolished. That is amazing. I would like it to be a lot less... In terms of weight, I'd love it to be a lot lighter, but unfortunately, we can't really do that. Unless we go to mobility transmission. Is it easier to have the other one? Sorry, powertrain. Does it weigh less if we use this one? Space used is less. It does weigh slightly less as well, but only slightly. And I think this one's way better, so we'll keep it. If we lose a gear, maybe that'll help, but I'm not sure if it's that useful. Let's go with like 4 and then down to 0.75. 4 is really high though. So that'll get us moving. And then we'll change gears once we're fast enough, but we can't. We can't. This is too low. Let's go with 4 and then 2. Okay, 4 and then 2. Does that work? Here we go, 4. And then we're changing gear into 2. As we go. Alright, amazing. No, I mean, it works. We're going like 10 miles an hour and we're not really getting into second gear. But that's cool. It totally works. I like it. Wait, where's our trench crossing thing gone? Where is it? Did I accidentally delete that? I want it back. Give me it back right now. Also, lights. We need these on the back. We're going to put them on the back of the turret. That's fine. Utilities. This tank crossing thingamabobby. Make it really small. There we go. Put it on. And let's see if we can get across the trench. Only a little one, though. Alright, here we go. Across the small trench is what I want to try and do first. So let's just go ahead and do that. There we go. Small trench is done. I've pressed spacebar. Damn it. Okay, we need to go across the medium trench now. Okie dokie, here we go. Medium trench. Let's hit it straight on. There we go. And we are stuck because the tracks don't actually provide traction, but the road wheels do. Alright, so we are actually stuck here. Never mind. Alright, well anyway, it does its job. It crosses small trenches. It is... I guess you'd call these things like tankettes, but I'm not sure what the weight limit on a tankette is. I really like this thing as is. So, yeah. Okay, sorry, I have just looked into the actual, the hull mass, and apparently the armor is, all of it. So, let's go ahead and get rid of... It's got 100 mil of armor on it. No wonder! Oh my god, okay, right, we're gonna leave it with, like, literally 10%. Sorry, 10 mil of armor all the way around. There we go, 10 mil of armor. We are now a 5-ton tank. Alright, so we've got 5. Let's make it 10 literally everywhere. And then we'll increase our weight a little bit, but not that much. We'll also do the turret armor as well. And then hopefully this thing will go pretty quick. And also, no, that's good. That's actually really good. Okay, armor of this. It's all 10 mil already. Very good. And that's alright. These things weren't designed to be, like, tanky, I guess. They were designed to just be a little bit of a gun mover, I think. So, that's really good. However, this now needs to change to be a lot less. A hell of a lot less. We don't need that much torque when we start, so that's okay. There we go. We should be able to get a decent speed out of this. Let's go. We still weigh like 5 tons, but we're going 20 miles an hour. We're actually at 20 miles an hour. I'm struggling to steer, I'm not gonna lie. Steering is a problem with the gear ratios I've chosen. But we can jump trenches. Amazing. Oh yeah. Oh guys, that is actually so cool. We now go 20 miles an hour. Amazing. And go, go, go. I wanted to see how fast I would go just in a straight line. So let's see how fast we can get up to. We are at 20 miles an hour. We're not actually changing into the second gear at all. So that's not amazing. Let's make this 1 and that 2. And we'll see how that goes. Here we go. We need to be able to change it to second gear, that's all. It's not doing it. It is not doing it. In fact, because we weigh less, let's add more gears. We'll actually start with 4. There we go. Do this. Very nice. Go. Okay, now we can turn. Amazing. Our speed still gets up to almost 20. No, it gets up to 20. 21. Oh, that's great. Yes. That's so cool. And that's it. Nice. We only weigh like 5 tons. And it totally works. Amazing. Well, anyway, thanks for watching this. Now, I appreciate it.